Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back to beautiful Toronto, evening Toronto, cold Toronto. Is that what we're going to talk about? Nah. What we are going to talk about is I'm going to share with you a secret formula to succeed in your life. If you understand and use this formula diligently in all areas of your life will transform. There's no way it cannot. Faith is awesome. It's transformed my life. But guess what? I know lots of people in this world, and including me, that was one of me. I used to be so faithful. So faithful. Such a nice little boy. Such a nice little girl. And I was miserable and not achieving anything in my life. Why? Why, Lord? Why? Let me explain something to you, my friends. And I don't know why this is not stressed enough in this world. Even when I go pray, they don't stress this enough. They talk about everything and anything. They talk about faith. But guess what they forget? It's like breathing. What am I forgetting there? I have to exhale. I have to breathe and I have to exhale. Right? Faith is what? Turn this light on. Faith is what? It's like breathing. Then you gotta take action. If you don't take action, what happens? Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Faith without action is dead. You can be faithful as much as you want. I know a lot of faithful people intimately, and they are miserable as hell. And guess what? They are not successful. They're not happy. They go and pray all day long. They're in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. They're praying. But they forget the action part. They freeze up. They're praying for it and it's in front of them. Right in front of them. And they're like this. What do I do now? What do I do now? They freeze up. They have fear in their body. They just tense. They can't move. So here's the thing. Faith and action has to be married together. They're partners. And guess what? Amazing things happen in your life. That is the secret. There was a farmer. There was a priest who used to go beside this farmer's land every day. And he admires this beautiful farm. And the priest says, wow, this guy's blessed with this beautiful farm. One day, while priest is going on his buggy with his little horsey, and he stopped by and he saw the farmer. And he says, farmer, God has blessed you with this beautiful land. You are one lucky dude. And he thought about it and he says, Reverend, you're 100% right. I am blessed with this beautiful land. Then he goes and to says this to the Reverend. He says, Reverend, you know, when I was blessed with this beautiful land, you should have seen it, the way God gave it to me. It was terrible. It was disastrous. And guess what? Through my hard work and diligent hard work every day, through my action, God and I have married this land into this beautiful what you see today. Moral of the story is what? You can pray as much as you want. If you don't take action, you will not get what you want in your life. It's like breathing. And if you don't breathe out, what happens? You die. And that's what's happening to most people on this earth today. They're breathing, but they forget to breathe out, exhale. And guess what? They're dying a miserable death on this earth. They're living on hell on this earth. It is your choice. You must take action. You must not be fearful of things in your life. Why? Because fear is a man-made devil. Remember that. Fear is a man-made devil. You have created fear in your mind, and that's what's stopping you to take action. Fear, as Napoleon Hill says, is a tool of a man-made devil. Self-confident faith in oneself is both a man-made weapon which defeats this devil and a man-made tool which builds a triumphant life. And it is more than that. It is a link to the irresistible forces of the universe which stands behind a man who does not believe in failure or defeat as anything but a temporary experience. Think about that. You are creating fear in here. What is faith? It's a state of mind wherein I, Karim Nanji, recognize and draw upon the universal storehouse of infinite intelligence at will. And I use the power of my positive thought as a medium by which I contact and draw upon the universal storehouse of infinite intelligence at will. That is what faith is. This is how it works. This is Napoleon Hill's work, and I live, eat, and breathe this stuff every day. And it has transformed me into these great heights that I am in today, and going even higher. But here's the thing. Let me give you a formula that Napoleon Hill has given. You use this formula in your life, in anything. There is no way but you cannot be successful in this world. Passion plus talent. Passion plus talent, brackets. Multiply that by association. Passion plus talent, multiplied by association. Who you associate with. Multiply that by action. And guess what? Put all of that into a bracket. And here's the secret sauce to the formula. You must have faith. And that is your secret formula for success. Just try it. This is Napoleon Hill's work. It has transformed me into the person I am today, and I use this formula every day in my life. And I am not there yet. I am getting there. And the day I will become perfect is the day that I die. Until then, I am using this formula every day. And when you use this way of living, you see your life transform right in front of your beautiful eyes and see what happens. Just try it. Don't trust me. On this channel, I have never ever said you trust me. I am a guinea pig on me. I practice this stuff and I'm sharing with you what has worked in my life. And I want that for you. Just try it and see what happens in your life. So if you think I gave you value, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel so we can make this world the best world ever. Live consciously, with purpose, in this moment now. And with freaking passion. So much passion that's oozing out of you. Only one love.